What's going on, pipe people? The Pipe Hunter back at you. Smoking and reviewing Hampton House Trifecta today in a little bulldog I have. I just let the pipe on this one to go out. So Trifecta from Hampton House is a straight Virginia blend with a Cognac and Orange Liqueur topping. And it is a straight Virginia that is topped and not so much an aromatic blend. You can tell by the aroma from it. When you first get a whiff of it, it's sweet. In part that the Virginias are sweet, and then you have the top note on top. Beautiful hay aroma. It's not your typical hay that you get from Virginias. It's not this dry hay, it's this really sweet, rich hay. Oh, I think I'm missing something. Give me a moment. That's pretty much it for the tobaccos. The topping, other than the sweetness, it helps add to the richness of the smell, and you can kind of get the cognac in there. But what's interesting about Hampton House Trifecta, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. It's got a cut that is finer than a ribbon cut, but not as fine as a shag cut. The sample I got was a little on the moist side, but it smokes absolutely fine. So when you first light it up, much like the tin aroma, you're going to get sweetness. There's a lot of that sweet hay coming through the smoke. There's a few different varietals of Virginias. So I'm also getting a lot of bready notes, baked bread notes. There's a little bit of deepness like full Virginia flake would have, but not as prominent and definitely not as deep. But that'll kind of put you in the mindset of this little subtle note that's in there. Some dark Virginia and red Virginia that give it a bit of a plum note. A bit of a plum-like note, kind of a darker, fruity note. But really it's the hay and the bread is what you're getting from the Virginias. That's the prominent note. Now, I've never had a cognac that I know of, but I've had a few cognac cigars and pipe blends, so I kind of know that flavor note when it's added to tobacco. I have no experience with orange liqueur, and I'm definitely not tasting anything that reminds me of orange. But the top note, the way I would describe it, it reminds me a lot of the topping that's applied to Sir Walter Raleigh Aromatic, which is made of 3 different French liqueurs, I believe, or something along those lines. But it's more toned down than the aromatic that's on Sir Walter Raleigh Aromatic. It's applied lighter and over a pure Virginia base. And the top note goes well with the flavors that the tobacco offered. So the combination works really well. And this isn't an overly complex blend. It's very simple, easygoing blend. But one thing that impresses me with it, not that there's anything wrong with an easygoing blend, those are the ones I end up smoking most of the time anyhow. What this really has going for it in my book is, one reason why I don't smoke a lot of aromatics is because I don't like the taste of just straight Cavendish or mostly Cavendish. And this doesn't taste like that. This tastes like a Virginia blend, just with a little extra something on top. And the Virginias in it, they're not green, sharp, or bitey. It's really good quality Virginia. And the Virginia could stand on its own even without the topping as support. And I love that I can still taste the tobacco, and it's an amazing tobacco taste. Great Virginias in it. And the Virginias lead. I mean, the liqueur, and cognac is just a background player in this blend. But we got some folks arriving here. I think I'll have to cut this one short. Pretty much packs well, it lights well, it smokes cool, but it is a Virginia blend, so smoke it slow and easy and gentle like a Virginia and not like an aromatic, and I think you'll be okay. Hope you guys have a good weekend, well, rest of your week, and as always, keep smoking, keep puffing, keep enjoying.